Hi viewers, this video is all about what needs to be done once the offer is released by Infosys. Post offer release, we will be required to submit more than 10 to 15 documents to Infosys. So that's where the Launchpad application comes in, where you will be required to enter all your personal and work experiences. I will speak more about the Launchpad application at the end of this video. This is the offer that I have received with few attachments that we should go through thoroughly. Once you accept the offer, they will open you the access to Launchpad application by sending you the credential over email. You will be required to upload various documents and fill in all the forms within the app 20 days prior to the date of joining. Here comes our Launchpad app. It is available in both web and mobile versions. You will be given the link to download the mobile app for both Android and iOS. As you can see, there are around 1, 2, 3, 7, 14 and 18 pages which are required to be filled. Let's go through a few of the most important items. Personal info section. This section asks you to enter place of birth and marital status. The date of birth will be pre-filled here. Family details section lets you add information about your family members. That includes their name, date of birth and your relationship to that member. Education and work experience are the most important section to be looked upon. The data that you have entered in career portal is synced to the Launchpad application. So most of the items here are pre-filled with the data that we have entered there in the Infosys career application. So in the education section, the pre-filled items include the percentage of marks that you have scored, the degree, your college and university details. The document that you would be required to upload here are the degree, consolidated and the provisional certificates. Also note that there is an option to submit either consolidated certificate or the whole semester mark sheets. And for the work experience, you are required to upload your experience letter of all the previous employers. And for the current employer, you should upload either resignation acceptance proof or experience letter if you have one. In addition to those, we will have to enter all our previous employers' contact number and are immediately reporting manager's contact information. Contact information means both email and phone. I will speak about NSR later, okay? And for the address section, there are 3 forms that you need to fill. Those are present, permanent and emergency addresses. And then you will have to select either present or permanent address, marking them as the address for laptop delivery. Let's go to banking details. Banking details ask you to enter ICICI account information, that is your IFSC and account number are required to be filled for them to process your salary. If you don't own an ICICI account, you can select no, and during the time of joining, Infosys will take care of the account creation process. And for PF, you are required to enter your UAN number. Okay, now let's get back to NSR. They call it as National Skill Registry, which is run by our government. NSR has linked to background verification checks. That is why most of the MNCs ask us to register our skill there. And Infosys has no connection to NSR, okay? So we will have to go to the NSR web page and fill in our personal details, educational information and our work experiences. When you fill your work experience, you will be asked to fill your company's name. If your company name is a registered one, then you will get to see your company name listed as a drop down. Else you will have to choose others, based on which NSR team will say your company's information. Once you fill in all the details there, they will ask you to pay some 500 to 800 rupees. Once payment is done, NSR team will send you an acknowledgement number to your registered email or phone. After 2 to 3 working days, you are supposed to get an email that shares your ITPIN. You will have to enter the ITPIN in the Launchpad. Infosys will share your detailed documents about NSR. You can go through the same. And if you really did not get the ITPIN within 2 to 3 working days, then you can write a mail to NSR team, okay? I have did the same. So post which they have sent me the ITPIN immediately. So you can do the same if you don't get one. The last 2 steps ask you to accept a few terms and conditions. You can't skip reading it like the one that we get during software or game installation, okay? We will have to read them thoroughly and accept them. And the final step is that you should click on the Authenticate button after filling in all the documents. So which acts as an approval from you, saying that all the documents that you have uploaded are valid. So once this is done, Infosys will initiate the background verification check. Hope the information provided is helpful. If you have any queries, please leave them in comment section. See you in another video. Until then, bye bye, take care.